Oh man, it's a blessing. Thanks for tuning in, guys. But before we start, if you're trying to make some money, I need you guys to do me one favor. Hit that subscribe button. It is very important. Please hit the subscribe button so you can get more tips, more information on how to make some money investing and things of that nature. So one more time, please hit that subscribe button. Welcome to Real Truth and Power, where we provide powerful content to uplift the community with health, wealth, and knowledge of self. Today, we're going to be talking about wealth and knowledge equals power. So let's get into it right after this.
You are now tuned in to Real Truth and Power, the show that uplifts the community with health, wealth, and knowledge of self. Here's your host, Everett Winchester.
All right, once again, thanks for tuning in to Real Truth and Power. Hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. A lot of people have been asking me about how to invest. They're wondering about investing as they get older. They want to do some things that's different from their job. They want to learn how to do it on their own. And a lot of people ask me because I don't have a job, so I have to do a lot of my investing on my own. And so let's talk about what investing is and how you can invest, what you can invest in and how you can invest on your own. So let's get into this little tutorial right now. Investing. And how to invest on your own. I think that's the major thing. Well, let's talk about it. What is investing? And a lot of people think that investing just deals with the stock markets and stuff like that, but it doesn't. There's a lot more to it than investing. So first of all, investing is the act of committing money or capital to an endeavor with the expectation of obtaining an additional income or profit. Investment is important to accomplish one's financial goals and provides buffer for foreseen expenses that may arise in the future. So for example, a lot of people work at their job and they put money aside in their 401k savings plan and things of that nature. So in the event that they need some money for mortgage, college tuition, or retirement, they'll have it. What they're doing is they're investing in stocks and businesses or in a group with their company. But a lot of people want to do some things on their own, try to make some more money and things of that nature. So let's talk about not just in the stock market, but some of the things we can invest in. I think it's very important for us to know that we can do more investing than just the stock market. A lot of people don't even agree with investing in the stock market, but we'll get into that. So what are some things that we can invest in? The number one thing I always tell you guys is to invest in yourself. If you're trying to start a business, that's the number one investment you should be doing. Invest in your education, invest in whatever you're trying to do to be proactive, to make yourself feel like you're going about doing business to earn yourself some money. So definitely invest in yourself before you invest in anything else. What are some other things you can do to invest in? Land or real estate, things that don't depreciate. Once you buy some land will never go down. It's always going to go up. The housing is a little more complex. You buy a house, you got to put some work in it to fix it up and things of that nature, but it's still hard to upkeep land. But once you get land or real estate, you are in big business. Another thing you can invest up in is a startup business, not just for yourself. Maybe you have a friend or somebody else that's trying to start a business. You can invest in them. I'm sure you guys watch a lot of Shark Tank, where you see a lot of the rich high moguls, business owners investing in smaller companies. And the reason they do that is because not only are they helping out the other company, they get residual income. Like we said before, what investing is putting money into something so you can get money back. And that's what they usually do. The next thing is stocks and bonds. But going back to startup business, if you know anybody that has a business that you're willing to invest, do your research. Do your research first. Don't just invest in a friend and then you lose money. Make sure they have a solid business plan and things of that nature. But that's just another thing you can invest in as a business, something like that. Another thing is stocks and bonds. We're going to make this brief. We'll have some more detailed tutorials later, but these are some 4 strong things that you can definitely invest in. We want you to invest in yourself first. Make sure you're trying to be an entrepreneur or something like that. Invest in yourself. Now, when it comes time to investing on our own, what are some ways we can invest in the stock market on our own? And what's the stock market? Well, basically, when you invest in a stock is ownership of a company, and you buy a small percentage of that company. And that is a very popular way of earning residual income. As the company grows, your stock grows in the company. For example, if I get, let's say back in the day, if I was smart and I invested $5 in Apple, probably today Apple's worth hundreds of dollars, a couple $100, whatever it's worth. I think at this day, a lot of people, I think it was the video game. I can't think of the name of the store, but they sell video games, and their stock was about $4. I think it went up to 100 something. So when you invest in the stock market over a long period of time, you get residual income. I want to bring some financial people on because a lot of people debate that, and they always think that, you shouldn't really invest in the stock market. You can do other things to invest. So on our future shows, we're going to talk to some people about other things you can invest in. But going into the stock market, I use these 4, well, really 3 of the 4. I really don't use the one as much. Robinhood, Stash, and Acorn. So if you're on your own and you're trying to invest in the stock market, you can do it strictly from your phone by getting an app. These apps allow you to invest in similar package stocks like 401ks that you would do at your job. And then you could do individual stocks. You can try to get some what I would call penny stocks. Penny stocks are like stocks that are less than $5. I like to invest in a couple penny stocks with the hope that they will jump up. It's like a startup company, a company that's just hit the stock market. Research them, see if you can put a little bit of money in them. Maybe it could be something like a Chipotle or something like that. And the next thing you know, they blow up. So look at these apps: Robinhood, Stash, Acorns, and E-Trade. I suggest Robinhood, Stash, and Acorns, especially Stash and Acorns. Stash and Acorns give you a lot of tutorials on how to invest, what to invest in. They take a little bit of money out each, whatever amount of money you want, they'll take it out weekly or whatever the case may be, so you can invest in a duration of time. So this is all we're going to talk about today. Those are 4 things that you can invest in. 4 apps that you can use to start investing on your own. And I think that is very crucial because we all need to learn how to invest on our own. Try some different things if you can. So thank you for tuning in. Please hit that like and share. If you want some more information on how to invest on your own, we're going to really get into it. We're going to have more shows on this. We're going to talk about how to use those apps. We're going to talk about parts of the stock market, how it shapes up and everything like that. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys use this information wisely. And please give me some information. Put some comments in there if it's something I missed, if it's something you would like us to talk about. Again, we're just trying to give powerful information to our community, especially in the Black community. We don't understand the politics, and we don't understand the power of owning things. And the more we get this knowledge, the more we get the power to learn how to invest in each other. To invest in our community is something else we can invest in. But we're going to talk more about that stock market and everything else on the next show. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And please, again, hit that subscribe button. It is very important to me. Boom, 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 boom. Hit that subscribe button. And then after you do that, hit the like and the share. We are out of here. Thank you for tuning in to Real Truth and Power podcast. We got a lot of powerful videos. Please check out our power interviews. And we're going to be doing a lot more reviews and things of that nature. And definitely we're going to continue on, and we're going to have some major key people in here to talk to you about investing. If you want to take a course before I leave, check out Dr. Boyce Watkins, the Black Business School. He has a lot of free things on how to learn how to invest on your own. And we are out of here. Welcome to Real Truth and Power. We're out.
Knowledge of self, uplifting the community. Let's talk about it.